Collective, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy. Subscribe. Thank you once again for checking out the vid. I appreciate all of you for rocking with me. I know I attract, I know I'm not for everyone. I'm for who I'm for, and I know I attract a certain type of energy. So thank you so much, and I'm honored and feeling blessed to have you here. Take a look at the description box. There you will find booking links and all the other products and services I offer. Also, other social media platforms that I'm on, like TikTok, Bigo. I have another channel called Diary of a Spiritual CEO. I'm just getting back into really posting there. I've been working on some other things, but feel free to slide on over to the Woke Community on the Patreon platform. I'm very excited to announce that I have officially released the Abundance Activation Bundle. So yeah, AI gave me that title. What do you guys think about it? I wanted to name it something else, but they said that was a good one. Either way, it is a reading and it is a workshop. So you get a mini intuitive reading, and it comes with a pre-recording of workshops that is a collaboration between myself and another great reader called Your Harmonic Wave. You can find her on TikTok. So we have put together a workshop showing those that are interested in learning how to tap into your inner magician. Okay, so these are just everyday spiritual practices you can do to create and maintain and attract abundance in your life and just your overall well-being, mind, body, and soul. If you are interested in learning how to do like a protection ritual, there's a workshop on that. There's a workshop on removing obstacles, a workshop on attracting money into your life, a bonus spiritual bath, and a few other things. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, the link is in the description box under products and services. Okay, so I'm going to be adding some other things, but we're growing, you know, we're growing, we're expanding. Anyway, let's get into this reading. This is whatever comes out. Let me know if it resonates or not. If it doesn't, that's okay. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you. Okay. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. Who is this for? What would you like them to know? You got Temperance in reverse. Queen of Wands. And Judgment in reverse. Ooh, okay, interesting. What's Temperance in reverse, Spirit? Please clarify. What's Temperance in reverse? What's Queen of Wands? Oh, I guess it's call one more. What's Temperance in reverse? Can I get some more on Queen of Wands? And what's Judgment in reverse? Alrighty, well, you know. Let's get into it. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Well, you know what? Pretty much all the signs are here. There's Cancer here. There's Earth, Virgo. Oh, wow. Okay, so someone has been waiting to make up with you or reconcile with you, and it doesn't look like it's happening, and they're very frustrated about this. Yeah. What's Knight of Coins? Someone feels like you don't even care to make a move or say anything. Like you don't even... It's like, whatever. I don't care if we never talk again. I don't care if I never see you again. And they could have thought that you would have came around by now, or they could have come around by now, but someone sees that you really don't like them. Yeah. Oh my. You're staying away from somebody? Yeah. You're staying away from someone. And someone's in their head. I feel like intuitively they know. So it's either intuitively you know that it's best to stay away from someone and not go there. Or somebody you're dealing with has been thinking about this. Mm-hmm. And intuitively they know that you don't. It's like you're justified in why you pulled back your energy and why you don't, or why you're upset with them. What's Queen of Cups? What's Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Someone feels like a fool. Mm-hmm. I feel like a fool. I feel like collective. I feel like this is you. It's like you lost patience with someone after you could have continuously been breaking up, making up, reconciling. One minute you guys are friends, the next minute you're not. One minute you're good with your family, the next minute you're not. You're not doing stuff like that anymore. And it's like you're realizing that there's some people around you or someone around you who's not nice. They're not nice to you. They don't show you kindness. Or it could be lazy. They don't keep their promises. Someone was careless or is careless with your energy here, right? They act like they don't care. So it's their actions too. The stuff they do is like if you really checked for me the way you say you do, you wouldn't do stuff like that. It wouldn't even cross your mind to do stuff like that or say stuff like that. Because it's intuitively you know this that you should continue to stay away from someone, or it would be in your best interest to start. It looks like in the past you you thought about it. Yeah. You took some time to yourself. You could have This is like also going on having a breakup with someone, and the time that you're away from them, you realize that you're a lot happier. So you should just probably keep it that way. Mm-hmm. It's like you decided to take a new path, or you decided a better path, a lighter path for yourself, so you're not going to play the fool anymore. I also feel like you don't have any feelings for someone anymore, or you kind of turn that switch off because they have a tendency to take advantage or take you for granted. You could feel like being in on some kind of relationship, right? I was going to say path or journey, but being in some kind of dynamic with someone, you don't like the way you feel. Mm-hmm. You don't like the way you feel. I don't know. It looks like it's like, why do I keep making this mistake? Why do I keep playing the fool and doing this foolish mistake? I'm not going to do that anymore. Hmm. What's Queen of Wands? What's Queen of Wands? Hmm. You realize that keeping yourself stuck was causing you to, like I said, it's how you feel inside. You show up as a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something didn't feel good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this was supposed to happen. This was the wake up, right? You could have been going through certain types of relationships and finally realize that you're attracting certain types of energies or creating experiences that you don't want. You didn't feel good about things, as within, so without. Right? So if you didn't feel good about things in your inner world, your outer world is going to show that. I feel like you decided to slow your roll on something, or there was some kind of delay, or maybe you should pump the brakes on something because it's not going to be successful. Working towards something, working on something, collaborating with certain types of energies or someone in particular. Yeah, you had to realize that this is going out of your way to be the bigger person, be the nice guy, mend the bridge, fix things you didn't break, give to those who are not really giving to you, because you end up looking foolish, holding an empty bag, dealing with certain types of energies or someone in particular. Because whoever you kept dealing with people who, or somebody who never kept their word. They never followed through with anything, a lot of empty promises. And they just didn't care enough to put the effort in. What's strength? So you're seeing this now. You're seeing this. Yeah. I feel like you're being strong. You gathered up. You got a lot of confidence here now. Yeah. So one of your lessons, collective, was to realize not to let anybody disrupt your peace or to protect your peace. Because you don't function and thrive from chaos and conflict. It's peace and harmony. When you're not in your feelings, you can listen to your intuition. When you're around reliable people or knowing you can rely on yourself, things get done. It's like you're making progress, and it could be quick progress too. I know all things are not created equal, but when things are aligned, they move rather quickly. I feel like you just saw that working things out, collaborating, working on things. It's like you need to look at yourself and why you keep doing this. It's like, how many times do they have to do this? Or I end up in the same situation before I realize maybe it's me. Maybe I need to pump the brakes on certain behaviors here. This also has to do with you not dancing to the beat of your own drum, doing your own thing. This is getting out of people-pleasing energy, going above and beyond for someone. I don't know, collective. I feel like you realize your happiness is important and the things you want for your life are important. This is even realizing, let's say you always put an emphasis on relationships, like romantic relationships. You're now looking at, I got to make sure my money's right. I got to make sure my stability is intact with or without someone. This is also about gaining confidence in exploring, discovering aspects of yourself. I keep hearing, who am I when? Who am I when this happens? Who am I when this doesn't happen? Wow. What's judgment in reverse? And some of you too, you have this thing where on the outside you're very confident, right? This is realizing things that you need to work on within yourself, right? Some of you, it's why do you hold yourself back? You could feel overwhelmed with, it's like you're doing everything for everybody but yourself. And the people that you're doing things for, they don't even appreciate it. Going out of your way, jumping through fire burning hoops to appease people, to help them out, just to show them that you're there with this Queen of Cups energy. And realizing this type of living, this type of lifestyle hasn't been serving you. You had no peace. You weren't focused on your own passions, the things that you've always wanted to do. Sorry, collective. You haven't been doing them. And I feel like you finally gained confidence, or enough confidence to realize why, to ask yourself, it's coming into awareness and asking yourself, why haven't I been going after what it is that I truly want? Whose life have I been living up until now or feeling like I need to be? Spirit is showing me someone like stepping out of a box. And they're changing their clothes. They're taking off this, they have like this corporate outfit on and they're taking it off. Or someone is putting one on, right? But it's stepping out of some kind of box here. This is a rebirth happening because of lack of inner peace. This could be everything you thought was real or everything you thought was supposed to be real, or was supposed to be successful, it may not be that to you. That may not be your definition of success anymore, or happiness or peace, because you don't have it. You don't have it the way you want it. I feel like you have taken some time to look at what path you have been on and if you want to stay on it or not. It looks like you are coming off of, or choosing I'm hearing a lighter one, a easier one. Okay. Making better moves, taking your time, planning things out, protecting your energy. This was supposed to happen. Whoever this is, you really stepped into a very fiery, passionate, determined energy here. You could feel like you want to make up for lost time, but presently you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Working on your insecurities, your fears, residual emotions, looking at things, becoming more self-aware. What's Judgment in reverse? What's Two of Swords? You seem to not be giving certain people any more chances. Especially people who judged you harshly. I feel like you are, yes. Outside of people, collective, this very much has to do with you. So it's like you're making some kind of judgment call here. And it comes from finally choosing a path, gaining clarity and choosing a path that you've been on some kind of roller coaster or in some kind of cycle, and it's time to come out of it. It's like, what's keeping you stuck? Choose a path and walk on it. If you want to stay and keep things how they are, just keep doing what you're doing. If you want things to change, you're going to have to switch some things up. What's the Falling Tower? Like presently you're, yes. This is what makes me feel good inside, as within, so without. You making this decision here, it creates your new beginning. For some of you, this could be like something that gets you so upset that you just say, this is what I'm doing now. Right? And it comes from you seeing a pattern because something keeps on happening. Yes, and it's like change is, I don't want to say screaming, right? But it's being very insistent here to just hear it out, right? Is try switch things up and do something different and see how you feel. What's the Hanged Man? So you're not just stuck in limbo. Yes, look at this. What needs to be healed within you so you can move forward? Spirit wants you to make a choice. Yes, to come into union with yourself. Come into alignment with yourself. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Can I get one more on Three of Air? Yes. For some of you, this is it's a mental pattern. You could have anxiety or get panic attacks or keep ruminating on things and obsessing on things until you manifest them back into, it's like being with someone, you have trust issues and you're with someone and then you kind of bring it out into the relationship, or the first little thing that they do, you're willing to cut them off, and it's it's repeating things because of what's going on inside of you that they want you to look at. I feel like you're going to be doing that. You're going to be making a decision to do that. Some of you could end up going to counseling or therapy or doing it online or something. But this is about inner healing, inner childhood healing, making a decision that you just want to feel good within yourself so you can create that in your life. You deserve to feel happy and joy and overflow. Can I get one more on the Tower in reverse? Yeah. And for some of you, there's somebody who wants to come back around, but they have not changed. You just make this person feel better. Being in your presence, your energy, but they don't want something to change. Can I get one? There's a lot of swords here. You're going to make some decision that you're not going to stay in a cycle with this person anymore. Yeah, no more second chances or third chances or fifth chances with someone. You are judging someone very harshly here because you want a new beginning. This could have been what happened, right? That made you say, I'm not going through this anymore. I need to switch some things up. What's the Hanged Man? What within me needs to be addressed? Yes, so look at this. This is healing. Yeah. What has been preventing me from going towards my recovery, right? What has been a false start? Why did I not want to look at this? There's also going to be some kind of stalemate in a relationship. This is random for someone, but someone doesn't know if the baby is theirs or not. So they don't know if they should get back with somebody or not. Maybe their DNA tests could easily solve that. Or someone doesn't know who the father is. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Spirit, can I get some last words of guidance and advice? Can I get some last words of guidance and advice? I cleared the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Can I get some last messages of guidance and advice? Press, because despite what they did, you're still winning. All you do is win. Okay, so for some of you, this is about other people, right? And they're going to be mad, right? You freed yourself too. I like this. You freed yourself from a karmic cycle of dealing with energies that don't show you love. And you end up losing in the end. You view it like that, but you don't. But that's not what happens. Look at this. All you do is win. That's why you're going to have some people who are pressed. To you, you show up as, this keeps happening with you. I'm the fool here, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This is you. But Spirit is saying you win, just regardless. Because look at this. Look at this ending. You start looking at things and being more aware of, like, what kind of relationships am I really allowing into my life? You're going to have some people who are upset at the fact that you started to realize this and did something about it. They are going to be pressed because despite what they did, you're still winning. And you seem to be always winning. Because you show up as the Queen of Cups who goes into the Queen of Wands. So you become more assertive, no longer being the people pleaser, no longer being passive, maybe even passive aggressive. This is speaking up for yourself, being I was going to say honest. It's being honest. Presently, this is happening presently. So you're winning. Collective, you're winning here. This is good. This is good. Remember, oh my goodness. Remember how they treated you so you don't get caught up again. Okay, you're winning here because you're not giving someone any more chances. I feel like everything is connected. I feel like whatever someone did made you take a step back and be like, this keeps happening. I keep having this experience with you, and what's going on within me that allows me to feel attracted to someone like you or want to continuously co-create this experience with you. You know, it's like, why the fuck do I keep getting back with people like you? You're not going to be doing that anymore. Collective, just so you know. You will be remembering how someone treats you. Now, I don't know, don't seem to be too quick on forgiveness here. Yeah. You could have gave someone another chance, and then they came back with the same Falkery Collective, and you were just done. You were done. So it is what it is. Someone kept trying to do something to you too, but it hasn't been working. I just want to see what's presently, Spirit. What's presently? Someone's also going to be upset because they see that they don't have any more chances with you. They're really hoping for a new beginning, but it's not going to happen. This person's delusional, by the way. Yeah, they are. You've made a very firm decision. It's because you're seeing clearly here. You saw somebody was dishonorable. They were fake. They misrepresented themselves. They were disloyal. And you're tired of being around energies like this. You're freeing yourself. You want to have you in your head all the time. You can't trust them. Yeah, no. You started to look at who you were giving your cup to or who you were taking cups from. All right? Yes. So just because someone wants to date you or be with you doesn't mean you have to. You do have free will here. What's presently? You saw this, started to see this pattern because of something that somebody did again. Right? They did again for the last time. Yeah. Presently, you are focusing on balancing. You have a lot going on here. You do. So on top of doing your inner work, you have your outer world that you are maintaining and balancing. Okay. Can I get some more into of you just want to rest. Some of you need rest. Because you have you need rest. You're really staying away from somebody here. They bring no peace in your life. This is some of you, you're dealing with someone who's always trying to like do things to get under your skin or undermine you, or it's not like someone who will come right out and do something physical to you. It's someone who tries to do some kind of mental shit, always have you in your head or in your feelings. You're staying away from someone like this for your own peace of mind and peace of soul. Yeah. Some of you too, you are avoiding some kind of embarrassment or worry, or you know something with someone is not going to go anywhere. This is why you're protecting your energy so heavily against someone. You're also being protected from someone by your ancestors. This is why you're in this energy of you may not be forgiving someone, but you're definitely not giving them any more chances. Right? Some of you could decide to forgive someone, but yeah. Some of you could be protecting the fact that you're in a relationship with someone, a stable relationship. That's very healing for you. There's no drama, and you just want to, I don't want to say you're hiding it, you're keeping it private. Yeah. Yeah. And there is somebody here who is hiding the fact that they want a home with you or they want to come home. And they don't want to fight or argue. They don't want any drama now. But they feel like they have unfinished business with you. You seem to be fiercely overprotective of yourself against this person. You don't want to touch them, talk to them, interact with them. You are resting from someone. Yeah. You also have put something to rest with somebody. Can I get one on Two of Coins? Woo, yes. You are focusing on balancing out your life. Ooh, yes, you're listening to your higher self. Good for you. Good for you. And you're staying away from someone who would bring drama into your life and conflict and chaos. You don't thrive in energy like this, collective. No, you don't. What's Four of Swords? Yes, you're not putting any time into anything with this person. Someone was going out of way to like antagonize you. or create some kind of conflict in your life. What's Seven of Wands? This is why you're so defensive against them. Because you love yourself. And some of you, you're in a relationship with someone that you love. And you're protecting your relationship. What's the Moon? But this relationship that you're in, it works because you love yourself. So you attracted someone who loves themselves too. Yes, I told you, I can't make this up. Some of you are hiding that you have connected with someone, and you connected with someone on a soul level. And you could be moving in with someone, or someone is moving in with you. You could be buying a home with someone. But it's on the hush-hush. For good reason. This could be your ex would get mad, or their ex would get mad, or cause problems. It's Four of Wands. Yeah. Someone also knows that they weren't loyal to you. They're hiding the fact that they want to reconnect with you. This person does feel connected to you on a soul level. And I don't know, they want to fight for the relationship now. Now they're so in love with you. But they weren't loyal to you when they were with you. This person feels like they have unfinished business with you. What's Five of Wands? Yeah, they feel like they have unfinished business. Something is not healed. What's the World in reverse? There could have been no closure. Yeah, there's no closure. This person feels like something is not done. And they want to come back. For some of you, you have someone who has wants to come. They seem to be in better. Okay, so this storyline is for someone who you interact with somebody, or you had some kind of relationship with someone, and things went left and you guys went your separate ways, and this person over time, they became a better person. They really just, they grew up. They've always been thinking about you. Someone has always felt connected to you. They could have always felt like you were their soulmate, but they didn't treat you like that at the time. Someone could have been young and dumb and broke. So they feel like. They want to come around, but you're not dealing with this person. I feel like you're holding someone accountable. It's like, okay, that's great that you made all these changes and you're a better person now, but I remember how you treated me. So I will not be going back, because over this time of healing, I have learned how to protect my energy. And I love myself too much to allow something like that to happen. Just to have an opportunity present itself for something like that to happen again. All right. I will not be reconnecting or reconciling with you like that on that level. You could be friends with someone. I don't really feel like that with the Four of Swords or Seven of Wands. I'm trying to be nice here. Let me stay out of your reading. Okay. For whatever reason it was, collective, you are justified in having this defense against someone. You know your reasons why. There could have been a point in time where this person, they brought a lot, just no inner peace. You know what it feels like to not have inner peace? Going through anxiety all the time. Yes, you realize something. You made this person realize something too about themselves. It's like, why do I keep trying to come for the collective? What's irritating me? So this is like when your light irritates someone's demons. Someone is like, why am I coming for you all the time like this? What did you do to me? Nothing. So what's going on with me? Right? What is your light triggering within me? Because someone has started to realize that they weren't putting their best foot forward with you. They weren't trying to work with you. This could have been a my way or the highway, or manipulate you to get what I want. And they would have kept doing it. They would have kept doing it. If you did not separate from this person, collective, and I mean like you're done, they wouldn't have learned. Right? So now that they have, they want to come back around. They could feel guilty or ashamed of themselves and they want to come back around, but they feel like you are not putting any work into anything like that. Someone feels like you're staying away from them or you are avoiding them, and protecting yourself, your energy, but you're doing it because you love yourself. Yeah. And you remember how they treated you. So you're not going to allow yourself to get caught up again or anymore. Someone's gravy train ran out with you. Wow. Okay, collective. I wasn't expecting this, but this is what you got. Let me know if any of it resonates. If not, that's okay. Another time. Once again, take a look at the description box. You may just find something that you're looking for. And I'll see you again, okay? We can do this again on the flip side. Bye.